Hey guys, it's Jeremy Ashman with Ashman Realty Group. Today is part one of the city tour. Before we get started, I want to show you a map just to show you where the proximity we are to Atlanta. You can see outlined in red here is the city of Roswell. It is directly north of downtown Atlanta. This is not an interstate. This is Georgia Highway 400. Comes off right here off of 85 and shoots straight north towards the city of Roswell. This area of Atlanta is the most desirable place to be. This is also the most expensive place to be in comparison to the greater Atlanta area. You can see we have Georgia 400 that splits East Roswell from West Roswell. We do have Holcomb Bridge, Highway 92 and 140 that splits Roswell north and south. Along these major thoroughfares, this is where our commercial, our industrial sections of the city, and then obviously we're going to have residential that is off of these major roadways. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Chattahochee River, which is on the south side of Roswell. It separates us from Sandy Springs and Dunwoody below us. The Chattahochee River flows from Lake Lanier up here all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico in Florida. The Chattahochee River is a main characteristic and attribute of the city of Roswell, so this is a good place to start. We're going to start over on this side and work our way this way. So let's do it. Willio Park is the start of the Roswell Riverwalk Trail. The Riverwalk is miles of multi-purpose greenway and is parallel to the Chattahoochee. It's another great example of Roswell being a perfect fit for outdoor lovers. This parking lot is a great location to put your kayaks and canoes in to meander through canopy along small waterways and visit the cliffs, with much less current because this location is closer to Morgan Falls Dam. A morning sunrise is incredible with fog coming off the river, and you're able to enjoy lots of wildlife. If you look closely, you'll see a hawk I caught on camera flying by. Next stop is Azalea Park, which is where you can rent kayaks and canoes if you don't have your own. This is the busiest location along the river and also provides the most parking, large gathering places, and a boat slip. Next up is Riverside Park, just a little further down, and is connected to the Vickery Creek Trailhead and Big Creek Outlet, which you will see in another episode. This is where the Roswell Riverside Concert Series are held, which are free shows sponsored by the city. Bring a blanket, your favorite food and drink, and enjoy a great artist that comes into town. This is also a great spot to let the kids run around, enjoy a playground equipment, and splash park for a small fee. Our next stop, Don White Memorial, is perfect if you want to float down the river on your tubes. It has a beach volleyball court and provides a perfect entrance to put your tube in the water. I recommend floating to Azalea Park, which provides a good exit. Don't forget to plan an extra hour to meet others and enjoy the festivities on an island in the middle of the river just before exiting. Make sure you bring life jackets, and I recommend checking bacteria levels if we've had recent heavy rain. This is the closest park to the Shoals, which is just a little bit upstream, located in the river at Island Ferry Park. This is a great place to hang out, park your boat, and trout fish. It's a beautiful location on the river. Last but not least is a good ways separation from all the other parks, but should be mentioned is Girard Landing. This is another great park and is more convenient if you live in East Roswell. Stay tuned for part 2, where we will explore our historic downtown. This is the heart and engine of our city.